Welcome to the Hydrox project demo series. In this project, we are developing, deploying, and integrating the Hydrox application at Stanford as the possible replacement for the Stanford Digital Repository's current self-deposit application known as Hydrus. This is Aaron Collier, and today we are demonstrating the work accomplished in the second and third sprints of our work cycle, which officially ended on November 30th and December 18th, respectively. We delayed this demo in order to present a complete cloud deployment solution, as you'll see in this video, as well as several features that we've developed within Hydrox application and locally. So starting at the Hydrox demo site, this is fully deployed at Amazon Web Services. And the first feature I'd like to show is that we have enabled logins via the Stanford Shibboleth login. So you notice that when I clicked login, it used my existing Stanford login ID, and I am identified by my email address. This is a critical feature in that it shows that we can use the now required Shibboleth-based web authentication versus the old web authentication and deploy it at AWS. So very important feature for this project. So with my login, I will go to deposit a work, and you can see I have one existing work there. And if we just enter a simple title, keyword, there is a lot of additional metadata that can be used, and this is all configurable. If we attach the image that we want to use for this particular item, and we'll say that it's going to be public. You'll notice I get a message saying that this item is being processed in the background, and there are some accesses being worked on. And you'll notice I now have a notification. This particular work is going into workflow. So now that I have a notification, I notice that I have a deposit that needs review. So that work has gone into a configurable workflow, and I now have a task that needs to be done for this particular object. And I can do that under review submissions. And I've got this work here. Notice the status is pending review, and I can go take a look at it. And if everything looks right and I've got all the right metadata, I can go into this newly designed review panel, which is at the top of the content block, as designed by Gary Geisler in the Hydra in a Box project, to make it easier to see that this work has a workflow status that needs attention. So we'll just approve this quickly. That will make the item public. You'll notice as the user that deposited that work, I have a new notification that says that the deposit has been approved. So I can see within the application how my works that are going through workflow are functioning. And as the administrator, I have a very nice user experience for advancing works through workflow. Let me log out so we can look at the homepage without administrative rights. And now you'll see that we've got 3 featured works, 4 recently uploaded work, and an individual featured work. These are additional features that we've developed within Hydrox that are based on Gary's designs from the Hydra in a Box project to improve the look and feel and the usability of a Hydrox homepage. And this gives us a nice, cleaner view to present information about works we'd like to feature, about the current status of recently uploaded works, and we can highlight an individual featured work with more information, including the abstract and any other metadata we'd like to display here. So all of that work has been done in the Hydrox application and is being shared with the community. And The last feature that has been developed again as an important feature within our requirements, as well as sharing with the Hydrox community or the Samvera community, is that we've integrated the IIIF Universal Viewer into the Hydrox application for supported content, and deployed this as well to as part of the application in Amazon Web Services. This gives us the an integrated deep zoom and page turning, full screen capabilities, etc., within the application, and without much trouble, we're able to provide things like the AAA manifests, additional metadata for the item, and so on. So this was an important piece of work, and again, based off of work that had been done in Hydra in a Box, and bringing that work back into the Hydra community within Hyrax proper. So that concludes the bulk of work that was completed during the second and third sprints just before the holiday break, and we are wrapping this project now. Thank you for watching.